Backpacks squeak on our shoulders, dust on your laughing shoes. Map is a mess in your pocket. We keep the trail, we lose the room. Orange trees over our heads.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So it's very early, but we've got a pretty long hike today up to Foncebadon. So we're making a start because it's going to be hot. But we're on the lookout for our first morning coffee as well. Okay guys, more later.
Bye.
So leaving Astorga, you go past the Gaudi house, which used to be a residence, I think, for the bishop, and then the cathedral.
This is the best thing about being up early. There's the sunrise, and look at the effect it makes over in the west. Such a pretty sky this morning. I think that's going to mean it's going to be, and it is going to be hot.
So it's just gone 20 past 7. So we've been on the road on the trail for about 1 hour and 20. The coffee bars in the first town we went through weren't open. So I think the next town should be open. They've got a couple of bigger bars. And we should get there in about another 40 minutes or so. So that'll be a record. 2 hours after we started before our first coffee. It has been so cold. Like, it was pretty chilly when we left the hotel at 6, but the temperature keeps going down till after 7. And believe it or not, we left early and transported our packs today to beat the heat. And all we've been hanging out for is a little bit of sun to warm us up. It's been so chilly. Never stop complaining, do we? So it's just coming up to 8 o'clock. The sun's up now and it's starting to warm up. We're arriving in Santa Catalina through this gate. And we haven't had our first coffee yet, because the last town was all closed up. So we're hoping that this is open.
It has to be.
But having said that, after we left Astorga, there were a few people with us, but there's nobody around. I wonder if the numbers on the Camino are down a little, whether some of these cafes aren't as keen to open as they were before. But given that it's 8 o'clock, hopefully we'll find something in this town. Soon see. It's quite a lovely walk into this little town. Oh, this is looking promising. First one looks to be open. And there's even a couple more up the street that could be open, so we'll give this first one a go and see what happens. Hello again.
Good morning.
Now we are two happy little pilgrims now, because
We've had coffee.
we had to stop there and had bananas, orange juice and coffee, and it makes a total difference. I feel like I'm floating at the moment. It's,
Like, we had yogurt in the room.
yeah,
2 each. So it's as if we haven't had food.
but it makes a difference.
Yeah, it just makes a difference.
And we caught up with Tom and Yvonne in the cafe there, who we met on day 1 crossing the Pyrenees, and Maddie, who we'd met a few days ago,
Yeah.
who and they're all staying in Foncebadon tonight,
Yeah.
which should be really nice.
Yes.
So we've got a spring in our step at the moment.
Yes. And it's warm enough that it's comfortable at the moment.
That's it.
So it's going to be a really good walk.
So
for the
yeah,
time.
I think the early start was a good move.
Yes.
Okay, more later. The countryside completely changes after Astorga. So you've now lost the Meseta and you're in sort of the high country, I guess, heading up to the mountains. Because the Mesetta's already 700 or 800 metres up. So it doesn't take a lot to get into the higher country. Quite pretty.
And there's usually still a few little bits of snow on those mountains, but not this year.
No, that's gone.
It's melted weeks ago.
Yep. Hello again.
Hey.
So we're just punting along towards El Ganzo, which hopefully will be our second coffee stop. And I was just reflecting with Lynn, this time on our last Camino is when my leg packed it in. And big time. I literally couldn't walk for 2 days.
Down on the ground.
So we actually got a taxi from Astorga to Foncebadon, so we didn't walk this section last year. And I was just saying to Lynn, it's like I'm overwriting a bad memory from last time with every step. It's really quite strange. This is a far better experience.
Yeah.
And we had enough, I think, thought this time. It's going to be very hot today by the time we get to Foncebadon. So we got our packs transported for the next 2 days, or else my leg might have packed it in again.
Yeah.
But package all that together, and I think it's a good decision.
Yes, definitely.
So when you get to 71, you just got to be a little bit reflective.
It's going to be 30, 31, 32
Sure.
for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
So, hey, we got to be a bit sensible.
That's it, which is not like us at all. Okay, more later.
Bye.
So just a quick shout out to the local craftsman photo you would have seen.
Yes, so I bought this heart today. Every year I have bought something from this little old man. He's got a little table out.
Just after Santa Catalina.
Yeah, and he's there, rain, hail or shine.
Yeah.
So I just feel as a connection for what we have seen of him over the last few years, I just feel compelled to buy something every time he's there. So this year, it's a blue glass heart.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, that's really special to me.
There you go.
Yeah.
And he even brought his cat over to say hello today.
Another one? Anyone wants to pick it up?
It's on the way to El Ganzo. So it's about 10 minutes before 10 o'clock, and we've just left our second coffee stop of the day at El Ganzo, and we were walking along for a little while with Christine from Ireland. Absolutely lovely lady. And we think we've now got about hour and a half, maybe hour and 3/4 from here to Rabanal, which is the last town before we climb up to our end town of the day, Foncebadon, up in the mountains. So we're just walking along nice and steady, and it's starting to warm up, but at the moment it's not too bad. So this is what we had hoped to do to beat the heat of the day. Absolutely beautiful day, actually. So it's just gone 11 o'clock in the morning. I think we're only about 1 kilometre-ish from Rabanal. So that's where we're going to have a break. And in Rabanal, whether we have food or not, but from there, it's about 5 kilometres up to Foncebadon. So given that it's 11 o'clock, say 11:30 or so in Rabanal, we're doing pretty well. This is what we wanted to do to beat the heat of the day. So I think we're going along pretty much to plan.
Will we show your invention, Michael?
Oh, look at this. The invention for wearing a day pack when you send your pack on to keep the straps together.
It's working very well.
Shoelaces and a clip.
Whatever works.
The things you do. So it's just gone 11:20, and this is us arriving in Rabanal. So from here, we've got about a 5k hike up to Foncebadon, but given it's only early-ish, we'll have a lovely break here, and I think we will get to Foncebadon before the worst part of the heat, which will be really good. So we've taken lots of breaks this morning and getting along nicely. Hello again.
Hi.
So it's right on midday. We just finished lunch at the first bar in town and we're walking through Rabanal. So we've got about 5 kilometres now that takes us up to Foncebadon. So a little bit of climbing.
Yeah.
And midday. So in the next couple of hours it'll start getting pretty warm, but I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad
Not
yet.
too bad yet. And we should be there in an hour and a half-ish. But we'll just take it steady. Wow, a lot of these new places open. Pizzas, ice creams. Oh, goodness me. Going very upmarket. Okay, more later.
Bye.
So we're still making our way up towards Foncebadon. And we're on this pathway. But back in the day, the track used to come through
Down further.
and past that trough down there and along.
And there were seats.
Yeah, just down there somewhere. So let's...
And back then, this was more, what would you say, pasture land.
Yeah, it wasn't as overgrown.
And a herd of sheep
Yeah,
wandered up from down below and came to this trough and wandered all the way around us while we were sitting having a rest.
here we go. The track's a little bit steep, but what makes it more difficult is the surface with the broken rocks. So you really got to concentrate where you're putting your feet. But in our favour, we've got a breeze and some shade. So that's pretty good. Yeah, bits like this are a little bit awkward. So we've come up just above almost the tree line, and there up there is Foncebadon. Still got a little way to go, but we're almost there. So 20 past 1. We've come from way over there on the plain up into the mountains, and this is us just about arriving in Foncebadon. It's 20 past 1. We've had a lovely breeze keeping us cool. We're almost there.
Backpack squeak on our shoulders, dust on your laughing shoes. Map is a mess in your pocket. We keep the trail, we lose the room.
Orange trees over our heads, sun draws lines on your skin. You say we're lost, but I like it. I say let's get lost again.
We count our steps to Spain, 1, 2, hurry.
Then we slow again.
You point at clouds, I point at trains,
Both just passing by. We taste the salt and rain.
cheeks gone red, but we don't complain. If every mile just feels the same,
I'll walk it by your side.
Village Square, sleepy Sunday, coffee in paper cups. You trade your hat for a flower, tuck it where your hair curls up.
Stone gray walls, blue as the lighthouse, dogs asleep in the shade. You hum a tune with the church bells, turn the dust into a parade.
We count our steps to Spain, 1, 2, hurry.
Then we slow again.
You point at clouds, I point at trains, both just passing by. We taste the salt and rain. Cheeks gone red, but we don't complain. If every mile just feels the same, I'll walk it by your side. too steep,
And the sun won't let us breathe. You say maybe we should quit.
I say stay with me. Hey! Every blister, every bruise is a little proof for you, written on my feet. We count our steps through space. 1, 2, hurry. Then we slow again. You point at clouds, I point at trains, both just passing by. We taste the salt and rain. Cheeks gone red, but we don't complain. If every mile just feels the same, I'll walk it by your side. Backpacks down in the doorway, shoes untied on the floor. If this road keeps on forever, I'll still ask for one day more.
Hi guys.
Good evening. So we're just about to have dinner, even though it's a little early, but we're hungry.
And the kitchen's open,
Yeah.
so all good.
Had a lovely walk today.
Yeah.
Caught up with a few nice people on the way. Caught up with Maddie again.
Yeah, again. She's a sweetheart.
She's meeting her mum tomorrow in
Yeah.
Tonferrada,
Yeah.
and met a lady, Christine, from Ireland.
Yeah. We had a really lovely talk with
Bit
her.
of a walk with her, yeah.
Hopefully we'll catch up again.
Yeah, and if I just turn that around for a moment, all the way down back over there, which I showed you earlier,
We climbed today.
and it's really unusual to get somewhere and you can actually look back 25 kilometres where you've come from,
Yeah.
which we can.
Yeah.
It's a blowout that we've come this high.
Yeah.
We're about 1,400 metres, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So one last thing, one of the traditions in this place is cider.
Yeah. We've never done this before.
So if you see video of a strange machine making cider drinks, we're trying it out.
Yes. We've been told it's really, really good.
Yeah.
And we know it's supposed to be the drink of this region.
Yes.
But not with a machine. They normally hold the
Yeah.
bottle up and let it drop into the glass. But now they have a machine that does it.
We'll give it a go.
So we've given it a go.
Okay, guys, more tomorrow.
Bye.
Okay.